Na 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 yo. Ini na na mo. Om na. There's a quickening, and you all feel it. You have all conspired in the most beautiful way to bring about this quickening through your intentions and your coherence and your yearning of the heart. What we would like to say today as we enter this heart space together again, reminding you that your heart is yet to be known fully. As you learn about disclosures of the machination of entrapment, your bodies can resound into the fear frequency, forgetting the wholeness of your avatar system, of which the heart is the center, the great wise one, the great transducer, the great alchemist. And so we remind you, as disclosure of these entrapment machinations come forth in your world, to be seen, to be known, to be revealed, at last coming to light. We remind you to return again and again to the heart. This is not bypassing. This is actually inhabiting your human technology fully, which is what some of you have called the second coming, or the disclosure, awaiting for perhaps others to come and save you. Although you are surrounded by many legions of brothers and sisters in this heart frequency, you are called upon your rising sovereignty to be seated on your throne fully. This is the great disclosure. This is the second coming that was promised to you. You are the ones you have been waiting for, but it is through the technology that was inscribed in your body system that you will find this throne. Simple it seems, and yet so deep and so powerful is your breath. Through your breath, you bring awareness and consciousness. Through your breath, you realign all the different kingdoms within your body system, what you would call chakras or energy systems. Do you understand that by moving with the heart through all kingdoms, you realign your sovereignty? You realign the avatar so it may be of service to love, to wholeness. But you do so in a way that perhaps has never been done before, at least it seems in this timeline, where you are unique sovereign seated at the table, the round table, in community with others who are sovereign and seated on their thrones. Together, aligned in coherence in your body systems, you become true creators. Creators in oneness and wholeness, not division. For you are always creating. But this time, in this alignment, you create from a place of wholeness and not of lack. What to do with fear, you ask? Fear is part of the technology of your body. Here in this timeline, in this experience of matter, fear is not to be discarded or to be shamed or to be locked away in the basement of your body. It is to be brought to the table. Fear is useful for you as a compass in this world, but it is not to be the ruler of your body system. It is useful when it is in coherence with all kingdoms, all rulers, and the heart mostly, of course. You understand this? And yes, there is a frequency of fear running through your world because it feeds upon this frequency, because it is cut off from the unlimited power of the heart. It can only feed through fear. You understand? It is a knowing of this that will help you discern, coming back to your breath and your heart, breathing this fear that you feel in the depth of your belly system, breathing it back into the heart with no bypass, letting the body shake or tremble or cry or yell if needed. These are all frequencies that are energy that you can bring back into your heart. Your heart, we have said, is a nuclear plant. We use this image because on your planet right now, the strongest material energy you know of is nuclear. So we use this imagery to ignite something within you, that you must understand that your heart is billions upon billions of times more powerful than the most powerful nuclear plants, and all of them combined. You understand? And it is power, it is energy. And it cannot be destructive when it is moving through the heart, you understand? Because through the heart portal, there is no more light or dark. There is wholeness. And from this place, creation is whole and what you would call loving. All these technologies of breath and awareness of the body system are available to you now like never before, because it is time. You have been seeded with this yearning of sovereignty. We spoke of the contractions that are coming into your world, like the birthing into the material world. These events that feel contractive and are contractive to the body system are in fact truly enveloping you, supporting you to ignite. The ones you have been waiting for will not come from without. They are rising through your energy centers, what you would call the Kundalini energy in old times. What many have named many names. What you must understand, this is always with you. Christos is not a being. It is an event. It is a frequency of which you are part of, and you are being remembered into this Christos consciousness, the middle path that is within your body system. When you breathe, you encompass the polarities that are in your body and out of your body. You understand? And breathing in this way, moving through this river of life force, you realign yourself fully into your original blueprint and expand this blueprint. And this is where you are being witnessed by many who have dreamt you, have yearned for you. What you felt in your healing session the other day, when you understood somehow beyond the mind that these healing energies, these healing beings that we could say were from above are actually rising from within, that there is no difference between you and them, you and us and you. This is the heart space into which we commune, and we will live more and more through this space together. And we will not leave behind the body. And we will not leave behind the ego structure. You understand? The ego structure is part of the vehicle of the avatar. And it is welcome into the heart space to be alchemized and used. And this is why when you were listening to the experience of the monarch, when it molts and becomes actually the butterfly, the caterpillar molting, dissolution in the chrysalid, your body resonated with this frequency. Nothing is lost. Nothing is discarded. Nothing of the caterpillar is discarded, you understand? Nothing. It is precious, so precious. Feel this through your heart now. As these beautiful tears that you are feeling well up, this is your love and compassion from the heart. There is nothing of you, beautiful caterpillar, that is discarded. You are in the chrysalid right now. You are, all of you, together and individually. You are dissolving old architectures, but nothing of the old architectures is discarded, you understand? It is the raw material of your becoming. If you embrace it fully in the chrysalid of your heart, if you let yourself dissolve into the heart, trusting the chrysalid of your heart, breathing with it, you understand? Feel this chrysalid through your heart space. As we hold you, we protect you and surround you as you are molting, dissolving, alchemizing the old structures that have been so useful indeed to experience, you understand, to gain wisdom of that we have spoken about with you. Through this understanding, you dissolve the old architecture of the ego, but you do not discard it. Feel this through your body now, into the heart space. There's no letting anything alone or discarded. Every part of yourself, human, is welcome. Dark and light, what you call ego, is welcome in this heart chrysalid. It is needed. It holds such wisdom for the next venture, for the next embodiment, you understand, of what you call the light body. Enlightened ego is what we would say to you. Ego that is now brought back into the heart space and can be sovereign and of service to wholeness, you understand? What a beautiful thing it is, like all these butterflies of different colors. You understand? These different ego structures flying about the world, pollinating, yet at service to a wholeness, and yet unique. Feel this truth through your heart. Feel it now. And as you feel, you amplify. You amplify. You amplify. Connecting to all of you who are rising in this moment. You understand. Standing in this frequency of sovereignty and rising together. Feel how you are connected to all. Feel how you are a tribe who have chosen to rise first. You understand? You have awoken And as you rise, you invite others to awaken. It is so soft and simple at once. But know you are not alone. You are legions upon legions upon legions. We remind you again. Feel this through your heart space. This web, this chrysalide web of connectedness, protected and light, moving through your fascia avatar and out into the world like a mycelium, reaching into the hearts of all living beings and coming back into your heart, this network of rising sovereignty through all beings. This is your time, dear ones. This is your time. Come back to the body. It has always been the home of your resurrection. Do you understand? And in your meditation yesterday, when you had this image of Lazarus rising, this is indeed the canon that was imprinted into your body system through imagery, you understand, and mythology. Lazarus rising is the Christos in you, calling forth matter to awaken to its divinity, to its timelessness, to its eternity. Awakening every cell in your body to the truth of its divinity. Awakening every human to the truth of their divinity. Collectively awakening, feeling this through the heart, from your gut to your heart, and out through the beautiful pyramid of your mind. You are a transducer, dear one. All of you. Breathe into this moment. Expand into it with your breath. Trust it. Your body holds the truth. It is your ally as you navigate these days.